Sometimes it's not them. Sometimes it's God separating you. You ever been in a situation where someone wronged you, but you ended up the villain because you had the nerve to respond? Let me guess. They told everybody what you did, right? But forgot to mention what they did that made you do it. Now you the headline. All of a sudden you trending in the family group chat. You the villain in a story they directed, produced, and starred in. Cool. Just spell my name right in the credits. See, I'm one of them people that if the bus gonna roll over, it's gonna hit both of us. Because I'm gonna tell a whole story, not just my favorite version. Even if it's mostly my fault, I'ma still give context. I'ma still let folks know how we got here. Because the truth don't need a PR team. It just need honesty. But most folks ain't wired like that. They scared to face the backlash that comes with standing in truth. So they make you the scapegoat and keep their image squeaky clean. Ain't no righteousness in there. That's reputation worship. Let me be real. I'd have had people spin a whole narrative on me because they couldn't stand what the mirror showed them. And if the mirror cracked when you looked at it, that ain't my fault, baby. That's the universe begging you to go do some shadow work. And look, I'm not saying your reaction was perfect. Hell, sometimes your reaction was probably petty, like mine's too. But God's still working on me though. Sometimes your reaction had a little zest on it. But let's not act like you wasn't provoked. Let's not act like your capacity wasn't tested and bust through the ceiling like the Kool-Aid man on a mission. But when you reacted, they acted like they was Moses on the mountain and you was Pharaoh. And you know what? That hurt hit different when it's from someone you love. A friend, a parent, a partner, somebody who swore they always ride with you. Now they flipping the script. And like you just trying to figure out what episode you woke up in. And when they tell it, they don't mention none of the disrespect that led to your reaction. They just hit play on your worst moment and hit loop. That's not accountability. That's cowardice. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against you in judgment, you shall condemn. What Big Papa in the sky trying to tell you? You ain't got to argue with nobody. Heaven already seen a group chat, the screenshots, and the side eyes. And God was like, cool story, bro, but I got the truth in 4K with sound. So stop fighting for the spotlight when God already lit the stage. Let me put this in your spirit. When they lie, forgive them. When they flip it on you, forgive them. When they make you the villain, forgive them. But never let that forgiveness mean silence about your worth. You ain't perfect, but you real. You ain't flawless, but you faithful. And God don't need you to be everybody's favorite. He needs you to be his. You're going to cry, yeah. You're going to feel the sting. You're going to have that Trey from Boys in the Hood moment. Swinging at the air like you're training for the Olympics. But guess what? You'll walk away with dignity. You'll walk away with your soul intact. And they're going to be stuck. Living a lie so deep, they need a GPS and a therapist to get out. And remember, when you walk away, that's not a loss. You'll forever have God's hand and favor on your life. And guess who won't? Them. You're going to get some good sleep at night. Guess who won't? Them.